speaking of Philadelphia's passing attack, and of course everybody by now has their own theory as to why the Birds' new OC, Ken Patullo, has started with the worst passing numbers through 2 games of any of his predecessors. And while yes, it's not obviously a one-size-fits-all answer, I've come to my own conclusion that everything is way too vanilla and way too predictable. Want an example? Well, how about this? Philadelphia's run-look percentage based on formation is completely unacceptable, with Jalen lining up under center or in pistol being a near guarantee of a handoff to a running back. Pair that with the Chiefs blitzing a record time since 2019, and clearly Hurts' ability to throw the football is going to be degraded because teams know when the Birds are running, and when they're not, they're blitzing the heck out of him.
Went through this morning some of the self-scout stuff, and we get all those numbers and you try to counteract those going in, and sometimes situationally the plays pop up where you're just not able to do that, but definitely on our mind as far as when you plan those things. You always want to make sure I have a tendency I can break, definitely need to do that this week.
But formations and blitzes aside, the real main issue as to why, for instance, A.J. Brown is not getting enough passes or enough targets or enough down-the-field shots is because the route tree that Kevin Patullo is having A.J. Brown run the first 2 weeks of the season, it's as bad as I could possibly have thought. It might even be worse. For example, A.J. Brown's average depth of target through 2 games is 7.4 yards. That's nearly 5 yards shorter than his average over the last 6 seasons in the NFL. Plus, he's had 0 chance to run after the catch, which is another staple of number 11's game. And all this makes a ton of sense when you actually watch the All-22 film of A.J. Brown's route tree from Sunday, because it feels like almost 99% of his routes are either 5-yard stops, they love those, or how about the fan favorite 5-yard in-breaking routes. And yes, A.J. Brown has run a lot of these stops and ins throughout his entire time in Philadelphia, but per Next Gen Stats, A.J. Brown ran in-breaking routes a career-high 48% of these first 2 games.